Welcome to another edition of the Amadeus Mobility Talks. Today I have the pleasure to speak with Joe Beevis from Flight Centre Travel Group. Joe is head of corporate land product for Europe. Under his responsibility, he looks after hotel, car rental, rail and also transfers. He has a great experience in the travel industry, 12 years working on corporate and leisure travel. Joe, welcome to the show.
Hello everyone, thanks for having me on today.
So Joe, we have gone through the pandemic, and now that travel is back on people's mind, what has changed about the customer needs and how you are adapting to these changes?
So what we were seeing, I think, pre-COVID was an increase in requirements, particularly around duty of care, traveller safety, then there's the ease of access to full content, and an increased demand for just technology itself, a shift away from the offline process into the online space. But with this, all of our customers were saying they wanted to be able to book and to manage all of their travel requirements, combined with the duty of care, reporting and other business needs in a single place and with a single TMC. Business travel itself is fragmented, so bringing it all together and consolidating those costs, improving those processes was really important to customers. What we've seen really with COVID was an accelerator of all those needs. It was important, it was a discussion point, but really now it's a fundamental requirement to be able to deliver those to our customers.
Joe, now looking a little bit about what you're expecting from your mobility partners, and when I talk about mobility partners, precisely the car rental and transfer providers you are working with.
And so I think I've said this before already, one of the things which we really pride ourselves on, what's really important is delivering that great customer experience. So when a customer's coming through to us, we can control that experience. But as soon as we pass it over to our partners, we need to be making sure that our customers are still getting that great level of service throughout that whole journey. So where we are making that product available and selling that content and that product, we need to ensure that they have that good customer experience. So I think from a mobility partner perspective, first of all, I think we're looking for making sure we've got great availability and competitive pricing. At the end of the day, that's what our customers are really looking for when they're coming to us, to making sure that we can book the content which they want at a good price. Obviously, we have challenges in the industry at the moment, which I think together we're very well aware of, but as an industry looking to communicate well with each other to overcome those challenges, make it clear to the customer what they should expect and how we can make it as smooth as possible for them. And then we come down to the actual travel themselves, talking about having that smooth process. So that process really starts at that reservation perspective. So at the time of booking, whether that's making sure we've got all the details and all the content and all the information available in the GDS itself for our agents to book, or making sure all that information is available in the OBTs, so the customers can book it directly. And then as they move through that process post of reservation itself, when they arrive at the counter to collect that vehicle, doing everything as possible as our mobility partner to make that process as quick and as seamless as possible. Get as many details as you can in advance to make it a really, really quick process. Travel is stressful enough, so making it nice and easy.
So listening to you, it all comes down to have the right content at the right place at the right price, and to make it as seamless as possible for the traveler. Now changing a little bit the point of view, talking more about Flight Centre. What is important for Flight Centre for you, and what are you expecting from a technology partner like Amadeus?
Some of the important things for us is reliability and stability, but combining that with a forward-thinking approach. We need to make sure that we can consistently deliver that great service, a consistent offering to our customers. So having that reliability and the stability is really important. But we all know in this industry, travel is constantly evolving. Whether we're talking about the air sector, whether it's hotel, car, or rail, and we as Flight Centre and FCM and Corporate Traveller are and want to be at the forefront of that. So having our technology partners looking forward to solve the problems which we have today, but also those problems which we know we're going to be having in the future, is really important. So it's great for me and great for our team to have those conversations with the likes of Amadeus about what it is you're doing, what those roadmaps are, and actually being part of the conversation to help influence those roadmaps based on our customers' feedback and the problems that they have and the challenges that they experience today.
Thanks, Joe, for sharing these insights with me and our audience today. We are proud to be a partner of Flight Center and work with you to support the industry. Thanks for your time. It was a pleasure having you on the show today.
And thank you for having me on. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching this edition of the Amadeus Mobility Talks. Stay tuned for another edition coming out very soon. Thank you very much.